I'm really fascinated by the concept of reorienting your time as an expression of your priorities and values. Can you tell us a little bit more about what that means and why that became important for you?
Yeah, for sure. For example, first reason why it's important to me is if I'm going to live my values, it better show up somewhere in terms of how I spend my time. Because if it doesn't, then you're not really living through your values, right? And so I think this is a very important thing to kind of orient around. Like, what do you hold to be important, and what you hold to be important, Patrick, might be very different from what I hold to be important. And so there isn't sort of a universal optimization of how we spend time. So every time you make a decision about, hey, this is what I'm going to do, what you're saying is I'm inherently valuing this thing. Whether you're doing it intentionally or not is a different question, right? So it's very important for me in terms of saying, how do I actually want to live my life? What are the values I actually want to express? And then I need to tie that back to how I spend my time. For example, um, I really get a lot out of mentoring and coaching people. And so for me, it's important to say, how can I make sure I'm spending the highest quality time with my direct reports to make sure they're getting feedback, they're getting coaching, whatever support that they need. I personally get a lot back from that. So for me, it's like, let me make sure that my best hours of the day are being spent on that, as opposed to something else, which I may value kind of a lot lower on in terms of my personal scale.